this is kind of an insulting one, actually. And you could say most of the people in the world are this. In fact, I would say I'm this. Most people are. A person who is reduced in mind to their physical state such that their infinite mind, they're defined by function rather than ideas, or 99% of the world is like this. A person who is reduced in mind to their physical state such that their infinite mind thinks primarily, if not only, in physical terms, which are limited. So we could compare that, right? Objective infinite mind versus initial reactionary, or I guess I could call it the functional mind. So we could compare the two directly and say, let's make this like an aside. The mind is not limited by physical constraints. It can think anything at any time and infinitely, which you could maybe say is limited, but within our understanding of the word infinite. So you could be under great physical pain. This is an example that's used in psychology, right? Somebody could be stabbing you through the arm with a knife, but you're thinking about something completely different. You're thinking about what to eat for dinner, or you're thinking about the solar system or whatever. There doesn't have to be a connection unless you make that connection. Maybe that's a weird example because you wouldn't want to do that, but you don't have to be thinking about your physical state. And that is the big self-awareness aspect. It's not limited to physical strains. They can think anything at any time, objective and infinitely. They can even go in contrast to self-interest then, or self-preservation. You know, you could be thinking something that isn't helpful to you or actually damaging to you. Mind is limited to physical and reactionary terms. I'm basically just using the term itself in the definition, which isn't the best. Physical and reactionary terms by which its purpose is to serve a function, like in order to do some physical activity.